Righto, let's get on to our next run of highlights. It's Queensland Country taking on Perth Spirit. Now, Perth Spirit were chasing their first win of the season up in Rockhampton, and to get it running there, they went to something that served them so well this season.
Yeah, Kane Kateka on the back of a rolling maul there for the Spirit. They've been very good in that area. Again, line out over the back. Heath Testament here. He looks like he's going to go all the way. But Ian Pry's the one that scores a try here. Spirit hadn't won a game all year, but they went to Rockhampton and they turned it on up there.
I tell you what, that just goes to show the unpredictable nature of the NRC. There's Gordon bustling hard and forward and setting up some space on the outside for Sam Green, who just continues to impress.
Sam Green's been outstanding. I like this option, a little bit of a play down the short side. The Vikings have been doing this a little bit, known for setting up their rolling mauls. Great hands from Ian Pry there. And I think it's Havili scores his first of 2 tries. Nice little play by the Spirit down the short side, and this is outstanding.
Isn't it what? They're about to go 80 metres. Let's make it 90. The Perth Spirit, the footwork leading up to it, the linking of the quick man and back to Cornelio. And I was like, Cornelio! He's gone at Rocky. He's digging his time up north, the flyer.
They're saying they can do a bit of flary stuff and they can also throw in a little bit of creativity. Well, here's Godwin makes another break down the short side. They set it up here. That's Hardwick who goes to ground there.
And then they're going to shift it long across the back line. It was just all the Spirit. They opened up a huge lead early on and then it just kept rumbling into the second half. This in the shadows of as they dot it down, and there it is, just grubbering through. It just all fell the right way. Nakoro swooping on this, Hoylesy.
Yeah, not the greatest kick from Queensland Country. And look at the space they find here. Straight through, fends off one, and Nakoro goes in a great try. Disappointing kick, but as I said, the Spirit went there with a much better approach to the game, and it showed because they put plenty of points on.
And a bit of an awkward read here in D. Frees up Kyle Godwin to shoot the pass long, and then he's going to reload. Is Kyle Godwin. It's so great to see him playing with a bit of ball in hand. How about that? How about that, playing Kyle Godwin with a bit of ball in hand, Hoyles?
Well, hopefully that's the recipe they take in for the remainder of the season, the Spirit, because they can mathematically still make it. This is Big Lalua. I think this is his 3rd try in the competition, all from about 1 metre out. He looks pretty strong up front.
Big bad Lalua jamming it in, and here is Turner going through for Country. It's a point-scoring bonanza up north. It truly was. So that is a full-time score. As mentioned, Perth Spirit had it in the bag by half-time, and the Perth Spirit open their account for 2015 with their first win. So, Halsey, you mentioned that the Perth Spirit can still mathematically make the finals, and that's what they did last year. They timed their run to perfection.
Yeah, they lost their first 4 games and they've had a few injury disruptions, but if they get there, they've got a lot of Super Rugby players, which helps. They can still make it. It's going to be tough, but you know, they can still get there. And
I talk about Kyle Godwin there, using his hands, playing with a bit of freedom. Wouldn't it be nice to see him do that at Super Rugby level or get given the chance to with the Force?
Yeah, I think we're all been a little bit disappointed with how the Force have played for the last couple of seasons. So I think that style of footy that the Spirit are now playing, if they can transfer that over to next season Super 15, because he was such a big name. I think 2 years ago everyone was saying he's going to be in our World Cup squad.
Yeah.
And he, like a lot of players over there, have probably been held back a little bit. So it'd be good to see that style of footy go to Super 15 next year.
Wouldn't it what?